Hey guys, you know my act, you know what I do, right? Today, I've had a few thoughts, and I'm going to do a little test marketing here. This could be beneficial to a number of you guys. Let me lay this on you, all right? Let me go up here. You see, this says Indicator Wizard. That's a project I'm going to make. I'm going to make a kit, and obviously I want to sell it on YouTube. But in the process of uh, securing all the components, I had to come up with a dial indicator. See, it says at the top, Indicator Wizard dial indicator. I thought I knew what the hell, which way the wind was blowing, but I've been, I haven't, I haven't been shopping for dial indicators for years, and I need a dial indicator to make this project. I got to put the dial indicator in a kit. All right, so I went shopping. I found a lot of problems out there. Maybe what I found can help you. Let me do this. Well, you can see. Let's start here. Here's my buddy, our head salesman, Tommy Topcoat. Okay, let me go back. He says, "Have I got a deal for you that may be possible?" All right. Let's read at the top. This is a fishing expedition. I call it fishing expedition. Other people call it test marketing. Well, I'm going to throw my line in the water. All right? The item I'm talking about is not readily available. How do I know that? Well, when I tried to source these dial indicators, I was rudely awakened. I'm back in the days when you could buy what you want, was readily available anywhere, right? Now I find out that sourcing what I want is not an easy task, all right? Especially the indicator I want, right? I want a certain indicator, right? I don't want a metric indicator with a 2 foot travel. I want an inch indicator with a half-inch travel. All right? All right. See, this says up here, this indicator fits my requirements. Can I make the math work? I'm talking about the math for the average guy who doesn't want to go to Starrett or Mitutoyo and pay a gazillion dollars for a 10-cent item. I'm trying to make the math work for everybody that's realistic, all right? All right. See, it says here, allow me to elaborate. I'm going to show you the indicator that I have sourced, all right? I'll have my hands on it in a couple of days, but I'm 99% sure it fits the bill, all right? Now, let me let me tell you what I'm showing you. I'm showing you a standard indicator. They were everywhere. It's got a 2¼ inch face. You can see it up there, right? It's got a 375 stem. You can see it there, and it's got a half-inch travel, which is like Mission Impossible today. Years ago, they were everywhere, and I got a flat bottom. You see it here? I need that especially for my project. It's going to ride on a spherical ball, a 1/4 inch spherical ball. Well, it looks like I secured what I wanted from this manufacturer. Of course, I got to buy a bazillion of them, right? But anyways, maybe if you are looking for what I got, maybe I can make something happen for both of us. You see this here? This is the backside. It's a flat back. I call that Mission Impossible. Can you get them? Yeah. If you want to pay a bazillion dollars. I'm I'm talking realistic money down in the numbers that the average guy can afford. All right, you see it there? All right. So, anyways, here's what I'm gonna do. Right? I don't know how much the math is gonna be. I'm gonna see if I can make the math work. What I'm doing is test marketing. Is anybody out there looking for the same thing I'm looking for? Maybe as a group, I can buy these and put them in your lap for chump change. All right? All right. I'm going to use, here's how I'm going to do it. First of all, remember this broad, Joan Rivers, comedian, 60s, 70s, right? Her big line was, "Can we talk?" There she is right there. You see her? She used to host the Johnny Carson show periodically. Well known, well known. I've adopted her line, "Can we talk?" a gazillion times. It's part of my nomenclature. All right? So here's what I'm asking. If you have any interest in what and an indicator with a flat back like I described, I suggest you email me. You see up the top there, I'm going to pause the video. There's my email address. I spent hours trying to put a link in YouTube so you could just click it. It ain't going to happen. All right? So the only way you're going to get a hold of me is by looking at this and keying in my email address. Why do I want you to email me? Well, here's the reason. If in the comment section, if you showed an interest, I'd have to go through a whole bunch of videos to find out who you are and how to get in touch with you. So the best way to make this happen, you key in this email address, right? You send me an email, and then we can talk without getting involved in the comment section. Do you understand? Does that make any sense to you? Here's what I'm asking. Email me, I'll go back to the email address. See it? I'll pause again. Jim Enos, JIMENOS, at ACUSHNETTOOL.com. That's AcushionItTool.com. All right? So here's what I'm saying. Thanks for watching. I'm looking for some emails. Let's see if you have any interest. Maybe we can put some legs on this thing.